We've already seen the upcoming Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL flagship phones several times now, but a new leak on Wednesday gives us an even closer look at Google's upcoming new flagship phones. With the Galaxy S9 and LG's 2018 flagship Android phones now behind us, and with Samsung's Galaxy Note 9 shaping up to be a boring iterative update, the Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL are quite possibly the most hotly anticipated Android phones that have yet to launch this year. Google's flagship Pixel smartphones are never bestsellers, of course, but they still serve as a showcase for the best of what Android has to offer. They're also the only smartphones that offer a pure Android experience that's free of any third-party software tweaks, so they receive new Android updates the moment they're released. In a world where the most widely used version of Android is always between 1 and 2 years old, instant access to updates is a huge deal. Google's current Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL smartphones are still great devices, but they don't offer the kind of power and performance as 2018 flagship phones because they have last year's specs. Of course, the upcoming new Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL won't just offer upgraded specs, they'll also introduce sleek updated designs that help modernize Google's Pixel lineup. And newly leaked renders give us our closest look yet at Google's new designs. Following our own renders earlier this month that revealed what the upcoming Google Pixel 3 line could look like, new 360-degree renders courtesy of Steve Hammerstoffer and MySmartPrice have just been published, revealing the entire design of the Google Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL. Starting off with the smaller model, the smartphone actually resembles last year's Pixel 2 XL quite closely thanks to the presence of a tall 18:9 display panel and front-facing stereo speakers. Unlike last year's offering, however, Google has now included two front-facing cameras up front which will likely improve depth sensing. This same setup is also included on the larger Pixel 3 XL, the only difference being the presence of a taller 19:9 display aspect ratio that boasts a notch up top. Now, moving on to the rear, the two devices sport identical designs, with the renders confirming a look that simply refines the one seen on the Pixel 2 series. This means a single rear camera lens is once again present in the top left corner along with a dual-tone LED flash that is placed slightly to the right. Additionally, the two-tone panel makes a return, although this time the metal portion is rumored to have been replaced by a frosted glass section that will presumably allow for the integration of wireless charging. In regards to actual details, the regular Pixel 3 looks set to boast a display that sits at 5.4 inches in size, while the larger Pixel 3 XL will increase this to 6.2 inches. However, despite the bigger panels when compared to last year's devices, both models actually look set to match the dimensions of their predecessors, which boasted displays of 5 inches and 6 inches respectively. Taking a look at the internal side of things, no exact details have been confirmed as of yet, although both smartphones should be expected to ship with Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 on the inside, just like the upcoming Nokia 9. In addition, 4 GB of RAM is a possibility inside of the regular variant, while the larger offering is expected to gain access to 6 GB of RAM. In either case, though, both should ship with either 128 or 256 GB of internal storage. For those interested in Google's next smartphone duo, the Pixel 3 series is expected to follow in the footsteps of the original Pixel line, and Google is expected to release the new Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL smartphones sometime in October this year. It's still unclear if they'll be Verizon exclusives again like they were last year, but hopefully Google opts for a wider distribution strategy in 2018.